guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm back. I know I kind of left you a couple weeks hanging, but I'm back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Carissa. I've been dancing since I was 3. One of the questions I get on a bunch of my videos is people asking me to give tips for improv, and so today I'm doing that. I'm not a professional, I'm not a teacher, I just want to give you guys some tips that have helped me because I love improving and it's something I do on a regular basis because that's the only way I know how to release my emotions. So let's just get into it. I mean, I think most of you guys know what improv is, but if you don't, it's short for improvisation. And in dance, it's kind of just like freestyle and making it up on the spot. Like you just kind of turn on some music and then go out there and then kind of see what happens. So the first thing I want to put out there that when you're improving, you should be relaxed. Just try to relax. If you're in a class and you're nervous, don't be. When you're improving, it's important to not try to plan ahead before you start, because if you try to plan ahead, then you're thinking too much. Obviously, you have to be thinking because you have to go on the spot, but if you think too much, it becomes a problem, and then you're all up in your head, and then you're thinking about like, oh, well, I want to do this and I want to do this, but that's not the point of improv. If you're improving and something kind of unexpected happens, like go along with it, play with it, don't stop. It will allow you to grow and learn and try new things, honestly. Just stay focused on yourself and your movement and what you're feeling. If you're feeling a certain type of emotion, you know, could be anything, and you just want to release it, you can do that through improv. And I know it's hard not to get into our heads as dancers and be like, what if I look weird doing it this way? Or what if I should just hold back and like stick with what I'm comfortable with? That's not going to allow you to grow. You just need to be comfortable. Wearing clothes that'll make you feel the most comfortable, whether that's baggy clothes if you're letting the feels out, or if you want to, you know, pop out with a little form-fitting, little jazz outfit because you're feeling sassy, you know. And another thing you can do is turn the lights off. I like leaving these lights on, and I like turning the overhead lights off because that makes me feel like I'm in my own little world. So I'm gonna go into little structures and exercises and just things to think about when you improv. If you've taken an improv class or if you take improv classes, your teachers will oftentimes give you little structures or exercises or things to think about to help you with your improv. You can look up a lot of exercises online. If you have an improv class at your studio or in your area, I really recommend them. Also, you can take them online. Some of these structures and exercises include level changes, changes in tempo and speed, changing your like movement quality. Are you gonna be super fluid and airy? Are you gonna be a little more grounded? You're moving through a certain substance, like are you moving through water? Some of my favorites are challenging myself and giving myself levels to play with. For this next minute of improv, I'm just gonna stay on the floor. I'm gonna mess around with floor work. This next minute, I'm gonna try to stay up and expand and reach as far as I can and jump and lengthen. I'm gonna go super fast. I'm gonna speed up my tempo, and then I'm gonna switch to a slow. Hey guys, it's Future Me popping in looking really cute with this little hairstyle we got going on. Rate it down below. Let's maybe bring the exposure down a little bit, guys. I want to tell you guys about some more exercises. Starting with different parts of the body, like starting with your feet and only moving from your feet. Starting with your arms, only moving your arms, your pelvis, your head, letting that control all your movements. That's a good one. The thing that's gonna help you improve your improv the most is practicing it. Doing it as much as possible is really what's gonna help you the most. Obviously, all those other tips are super beneficial, but practicing it is gonna make the most difference. Another little thing that I think is really important when it comes to improv is experimenting with different styles, because improv is present in every style. It's not just a contemporary thing. Like when you take classes, they're oftentimes like in a jazz class, it's like, hey, improv before the combo or improv after the combo. So I think it's important to remember to also incorporate those other styles into your practice, because it's not done often. And then when it comes to the time to improv in jazz or improv in hip hop, you might feel a little nervous or uncomfortable because you're like, oh, I don't really do that often. I had to do an improv solo at Nationals a couple years ago, and it was musical theater. So that wasn't something I usually did, but I just kind of ran along with it. Overall, I think improv's just being super open-minded. It's all a personal thing. Just practicing improv it's what's gonna help you, and trying those little structures and exercises, challenging yourself to find new qualities or movements or whatever. I think that's what's really gonna help the most. So those were my little tips, and I hope that helped a little bit. I'm like kind of nervous, but if you guys liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Comment down below what else you guys want. I hope this little tips video helped you guys out a little bit. This is just what helps me. I'll see you guys next time.